Good morning, everyone. I wanted to talk a little bit about guilds and the guild bank. I have noticed a rash of people joining multiple guilds over the last several weeks, and they seem to be joining guilds like as many guilds as they possibly can. I saw one person join 12 guilds in the matter of 15 minutes. They keep asking for invites, and they're standing up by Cybella in Protector's Enclave, right by the guild bank access. And there are people out there very unscrupulous. They, bank raiders, basically. And I wanted to point out a little something here, because a lot of people don't have, smaller guilds, even larger guilds, can sometimes get their bank raided because they don't have security settings set on them. So, permissions on the bank guild. As you can see, we have everything unlocked in this guild. This is the Sword Coast Alliance. Stuff, we keep lockboxes, stuff for Avernus hunts, Barovia hunts, the different tiers in Chalt, and then we've got like a little reserve section just for guild leadership. But as you can see, we start out with the very first thing. Stuff is just, you can look, you can see, it's just a little bit of refinement stuff, few pieces of artifact equipment, nothing major. Recruits cannot withdraw anything. A brand new member on any of these tiers cannot withdraw anything. They can put something in if they want, but they cannot take out any gold. They cannot take out any kind of items. And the reason we set that for the recruits is, anybody we first recruit in, as with most guilds, you kind of have to earn the next level. And the next level will typically allow you some access. Now, there are some guilds I know that don't allow access to the guild bank until rank 5. Some guilds allow access at rank 2. And even if they allow access at rank 2, it'll be a limited number of access. The higher you rank in a guild, the more likely you will be able to access greater and greater items out of the guild bank. But it's a good idea for anyone who has a guild to go in and set the permissions for recruits to be unable to withdraw anything. Because there are people out there that will ask you for a guild invite, and if your guild bank is open, they will grab what they can and drop guild membership right there. And that's just a little FYI, and that's why those precautions were placed in there by the developers, was to give us an option to not allow everyone access to the guild bank. And with several guilds having had some items come up missing lately, I think it would be a good idea for anybody with, permissions, like here. If you go to guild and you go to settings, you can look and see, what settings, people can do. Like, new recruits have access to guild chat. We allow our new recruits to access that, and they can sort the guild bank. They can't get into the bank or do anything else, but the more you go up, the more, still pretty much the same with members. Senior members can create a guild event. Officers can see officers' ranks, senior officers, everything up through here, and you can see our assistant guild leaders have the same permission as the guild leaders. So the assistant guild leader could go in, if you're able to go in here and change the settings for your guild bank. It is my suggestion to go in and set the permissions for your rank 1 members to be unable to do this. It's a little rough, yes, but I mean, if a rank 1 recruit stays with you a week, you can bump them up. Or if it's somebody you know, you don't have to leave them at recruit. It's just a little tip to help keep the stuff that your people work for as a guild safe whenever they put it in the guild bank. That's all I wanted to say. You all have a good day. Enjoy gaming.